I can't fuck with snakes. I ain't all the way back from my people, I pray I won't fortune for fame. I'm finna turn up and get they ass a taste. I thought I was global, they screaming my name. I'm everywhere like I'm the Chicago way.
After how y'all doing mentally?
I got an off-topic one real quick.
Oh, go ahead.
How y'all feel about shorting them sniffing them perks on that video?
Them niggas need a mental health check. How them niggas feeling mentally?
Crazy.
That's some Iowa shit, bro.
Nah, fuck Iowa. That shit is crazy.
Yeah,
mid-interview was insane.
Yeah, that shit embarrassing.
No, I mean, it's not embarrassing to them, obviously. It's not embarrassing to them, obviously.
To them, it ain't.
They ain't making a joke saying he Tony Montana. He probably going through a lot of shit mentally.
Now look. This is my thing, though. Whatever you do, long as you support your happy, do your thing, gang.
But is there certain limits to doing it?
It's certain limits to doing certain shit in certain places.
Juice WRLD was doing the same shit.
Mid-interview.
You get that doing a whole interview for
Juice WRLD was vlogging.
Juice WRLD was popping perks.
He was vlogging. He sniffed the perk too, didn't he?
Yeah, Lil Jeff.
Then he sniffed a perk in the vlog.
Shit, I seen him take person as well.
They was it's one he got some money rolled up piece.
Yeah, I know who they talking about. So yeah, those niggas
But Juice WRLD sniffed the perk too.
Okay, and I ain't disputing that.
We doing that man interview.
That's cool.
It was it's on the video. What did you like? He was.
But still, that's like different though, City. Like mid-interview, that's like right now you bust down. You hold on.
Right now,
you bust down bad. You the whole time. Now you gotta explain. Oh yeah, I do deep. now it's a whole other segment we're going to.
And the thing
is, we gotta act like we're used to it. Like, yeah, folks do this.
Homie never around.
And the thing is, the nigga interviewing, he fake cracking jokes while asking him questions about that shit. Asking like how you feel and shit, but we should have asked like what's going on for real. He probably should have cut the camera off on that shit.
Yeah, that shit was
because supposed to do that shit.
I don't fuck with that shit. Long story short, I don't.
You wasn't supposed to do that shit.
Yeah, but niggas I let niggas do what they want.
But it's shit like that. Why I ask rappers how you feeling mentally? Like bloggers need to realize rappers are not only just for content. These niggas are people too.
Yeah,
check them.
Yeah, for sure.
He should have did that shit mid-interview.
Yeah, I ain't fucking with that shit, but
niggas do what they do.
That shit help a lot of motherfuckers.
I don't judge nobody. I ain't with it. I'm against the nose taking all that shit.
We can do a real debate about if that shit actually helpful or not. Cause I actually know about that shit. I never take that shit, but I know how far sniffing can go.
They say they like it. They kick in quicker. It's a boost or something like it. You take some up your nose, that shit hitting straight to the brain. Like that shit hitting like.
So
I ain't.
You know what? As a matter of fact, this is the perfect question to ask. After seeing shit like that, these niggas are a part of the youth. They young rapping just like y'all and everything. What's y'all message to the youth? Because it is niggas that look up to y'all, but who's to know if y'all gonna influence them to do the exact same thing y'all do?
I feel like if you ain't in this shit, don't hop in this shit. Cause it's like it ain't worth it for like. Like you don't want to keep catching gun cases, and then they cracking down on that shit.
But it's fun to the kid. It's nothing to them because they gonna come right home and it ain't gonna be shit. But in the long, like y'all doing y'all thing, but in the long run, your friends gonna start down. You gonna start getting locked up. If that shit traumatizing, that shit hurt. Like if you ain't gotta go. Like it's a lot of people that didn't have to do this. That chase this shit. Now they looking stupid.
It might look fun and all that, but this shit not where it's
My message is stay in school, stay on the right path, stay out the way, and get you some money.
Get you some money, man. Do what you like. Get you some money, man.
All right, bet. Now, let's see y'all all standing in front of y'all younger selves right here. Like your younger self standing in front of you. You give that exact same message to him that you gave to you. Would he take that message?
No.
I don't know.
Hell no.
You talking about the message that we just gave.
So me right now.
Message you gave to you.
Me right now standing in front of my
younger self. Like
I see how I look and knew like what I was capable of then. Like I had a lot of potential to do a lot of shit, and I see myself that I'm not in the position that I would want to be in. Hell yeah, I'm gonna take that advice.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna say nah because I was one of them shorties where that shit fascinated me. Like when I was a shorty, you know, like watching Paid in Full, seeing my pops and them in the building getting money and you know, seeing what's going on around. That shit really fascinated me. Like I was one of the young niggas in school getting in real trouble for doing real stupid, bad shit. Like
so if you had a chance to change, just think about all the shit we've been through.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking you. That's why I'm asking you.
All the shit we've been through. This could really change all that shit.
Be it. Wait, baby, go over there.
So that's what it is. This shit was this book was written already. This is what it is.
now coming up, I won't be able to change everything though. My life, I do it all the same way.
I wouldn't change nothing because I want to be.
I want
be who I am today.
And shit like that. But
You saying if we could go back and change
if we go back and change your whole future and start and take a whole new path that you always wanted to take because this life wasn't what you thought it was at first, would you take that chance?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
I stick to my little hoop and shit.
I caught my first gun case when I was 21. Like if I would have went back, I would have just got my license concealed, all type of shit. Like
it's just do shit the right way, man.
I just say no because, like I said, with shorty, that shit fascinated me. Like the street life fascinated me. Like I wanted to be in this shit, you know.
Yeah, some niggas fascinated with that shit.
Yeah, and that's where it goes to my next question. It's some that might say yes, like y'all, and some that might say no, like you. So, do you believe it's a way we can make the youth listen, or some niggas just gotta be knuckleheads and learn for themselves?
It's gonna be certain niggas like me. It's gonna be certain niggas like what they just said. It's gonna be certain niggas like I'm gonna listen to this message. But it's gonna be certain niggas like me, like the street life fascinates them. Guns, whatever's going on, it fascinates them. So they ain't trying to hear that shit.
If I wasn't in the streets, I still play with guns though for sure. Like that's just something that
I wouldn't be trying to hear that shit.
Even if I wasn't in the streets, I still play.
It is some niggas out there that'll listen, but then they'll go through shit. They'll lose a homie or some bad shit will happen, and then they gotta do some shit, you know, to get them out here again. So, I don't know.
I just feel like what brother said, like if you ain't already in this shit, just don't jump in.
I'm in this interview. Let me tell you.
If you ain't already in it, like don't think you're gonna come out of high school and jump in some shit.
This shit, not people.
You gonna get yourself fucked up.
All right. And now for the last two segments. Now, no, these are the quick ones. Now, this first one is called Give Credit Where It's Due. Basically, normally I would ask I would basically just throw rappers' names at you and just say one thing positive about them if you want. But just because we want to stay on time here, is there anybody you want to give a positive message out to from Chicago? Anybody at all? It don't even have to be just the hood, just rappers overall.
To everybody, man, just keep grinding, keep doing your thing, bro. Anything is possible, bro. Just stick to it, bro.
Keep applying that pressure.
He said what?
Give credit where it's due. Basically, if there's any rapper from Chicago you just want to say something positive to or about them.
Everybody, whoever rapping, ups and all, man. Everybody keep doing their thing. It's a lot of good music. Everybody doing their thing out here, bro. Like, everybody keep grinding, keep doing y'all thing.
And keep going. Consistency is the key, man.
Keep working, y'all. Keep doing y'all thing out there, bro.
Yeah.
And just don't say shit about something.
Just don't diss us.
Yeah, just leave us alone.
Alright, bet. And I just want to shout out the sponsor here, No Fly Zone, representing the chain and everything. You guys give a big shout out to No Fly Zone. But we all taking off though, right?
For sure. High as hell. No Fly Zone, but we high as hell.
For sure. Alright, and now for the last and most important segment, / questions of all, and that's TCW feedback. You guys are aware of the interviews I do, right?
What? Yeah.
Alright, bet. Now, as far as those, before I ask that, it just dawned me. I've done interviews with Mimo. He's aware of the interviews I do. I've been doing this for it's about to be a whole fucking year now. I've been doing interviews for literally just a year. During 6 months of that, I interviewed Mimo. This man told me I'd be interviewing anybody. He said, you realize I'd be interviewing anybody. I'm like, how? I just started. Like, I didn't know it was a certain rule to interviews, but maybe that's from Mimo's perspective.
He's saying you was interviewing people that want no shit.
Basically.
Type shit. And you know what? Probably.
But people got different views of shit. You probably everybody got different
people that want no shit.
He's not even up there, so how you know what a motherfucker on and what a motherfucker ain't on? Like,
you can't talk. If you not in the rack,
you not in the feed.
Man, you business.
He came to Chicago to
into the streets though,
and he going back.
And then he left.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Real quick.
But maybe that's
the difference is when we leave this interview and we leave the birds, we going back to the trenches.
Type shit.
So he ain't got no input and nothing. That's what's going on in the streets right now.
Yeah. And for you guys to be aware of my interviews, do y'all feel like I interview anybody?
No, I feel like you doing
your job. You doing your job.
Staying consistent.
Keep doing your job. Like we just
You staying consistent.
keep grinding, bro.
If anybody gonna pay you, shit, you should interview.
I'm from the as long as money involved, do what the fuck you gotta do.
Money.
That shit all about.
But does everything have to be dictated by the money though? Because
No, hell no.
because certain situations don't gotta be about
Because
money.
even if you fuck with these niggas just off you listening to their music and you want to do this shit on your own, that's on you. This
You
your
can
platform.
exactly. You
This
can
your
dictate
shit.
It's
Can't
your
no-
life, like,
can't
and
nobody
be,
tell you
be
what the fuck
safe,
to do.
like, when you doing this shit, like, when you
Especially
go
when
around
it
certain
comes with
people,
that
certain
sack,
people
you know
be,
what I'm
Eventually,
niggas
that
be out
cycle
here wilding,
come.
bro, like,
You could differentiate.
be careful out here when you doing these,
You
because
really-
niggas be getting mad, like, we not them type of niggas, like, certain niggas that be like, man, he doing interviews with them, his ass is up, and all type of shit, like, people do shit like that, like,
say like if I hit you, like man, I want to do an interview, like
do they shit.
you can do that shit.
We ain't
That's up
gonna,
to you.
other niggas be,
Still
man,
gonna
his
fuck
ass
with
doing
you.
interviews
Still
with
Or a
them.
random motherfucker who ain't got no clout. They hit
doing
you
your
up, man,
job.
I got 5,000.
And you still do you.
What you gonna do?
You gonna do
Man,
that.
it's your
As long as
platform.
that bitch get 300, you just got 5K. His ass got 300 views. As long you got paid off that shit.
As long as my paper, that paper coming in, I don't give a fuck about how nobody feels.
But like I said, even if it ain't about the paper and you just fuck with the person's music, or period.
And I have done a lot of genuine interviews.
Exactly. Keep doing you. I stay consistent.
You
gonna get
you
fired.
ain't doing no spicy shit, starting shit, and
Yeah,
you know,
no,
like
yeah,
you shoes
yeah,
and no
yeah,
side and nothing like,
Yeah.
man, keep doing what
that
you
Adam
doing.
22 ass shit. That type of shit. You ain't trying
You can't
to.
really stay.
Man, he be trying to start
Yeah,
shit.
it be on
He do.
bullshit.
That white boy
He
be
get
starting
into-
shit.
he get-
folks.
he get a little
He a
deep.
nigga from out of town that's in Chicago business and think he know what he talking about and
He be hyping shit
Yeah,
up.
People put that
He
shit
saying
out
the
there for
wrong
him to do
shit.
that shit too,
The
though.
way he be
They put
saying
that shit out
yeah,
there for
like
him.
motherfucker can't
And
get to him.
they get people
You
give
know
him
what I'm
something to talk about. Y'all
The way he be
giving
wording
him
shit.
his
The way he be
the
wording
video
shit.
shoots and everybody talking that shit on live and doing all that. Y'all giving him what he talk about. If niggas ain't do that, he won't have shit to talk about.
But shit, other
Let's start there.
motherfuckers put it out. Like he be saying shit the wrong way. Like ain't no way in hell he's supposed to say
You know what he
something about a
doing?
person
He's saying
and
it the
gave
right
that
way.
person the whole nickname.
He doing.
You can't do that, Scud.
Nah, alright, he got into some beef with a motherfucker
He
though.
He gave him her whole nickname. You can't do that.
He playing.
He got that man name used as a slogan.
You know,
I don't want to say his name, but come on now,
He-
Scud.
he
Like,
was-
you can't
But
be
that
doing
was
stuff.
personal beefs because he had
He
dudes.
started it by
Still
saying
had
that. He started it by using that man's name as a slogan, Scud.
Yeah.
You can't be doing shit like that. Like now, that's hyping up shit. That's getting yourself into shit you ain't got nothing to do with. You know what I'm saying? Like, now if I see you, they want to do something to you.
And that's something I definitely do make sure I don't do. Like, I don't be trying to intentionally call somebody to say anything about other people. If you do say something, I will ask, anything you possibly want to say, just to be on the safe side.
Yeah.
And, like earlier today, there were certain questions I asked, there were certain names that was mentioned that I tried not to mention, but then I had to get clarity for y'all to understand.
Yeah.
Like, I tried to avoid saying the names, but I ended up having to.
Yeah.
And we tried to avoid saying that, but
We
got
don't
nothing.
get no
You feel,
fuck them.
you feel like Adam's 22 platform like hip hop, or it's more him being in street politics?
Shit, when it comes down to Chicago and shit,
It's
then
just
Saying period, because he got LA shit going on too.
At first, it was about always hip hop and music and shit like that.
But now it's like he
It's
into
like
the streets
Yeah.
like.
And now he's been digging into Chicago. And now he's been digging
He
into
ain't just
Chicago
talking about.
shit.
He not going on here to
he-
promote your
He
music.
hasn't talked about street shit with other people though.
No, that's what I'm saying. He not
Yeah.
just calling people up there to promote their music and shit. He trying to get information on.
And that's
What's
what
going on
Ruben was
in
saying. He said, I be feeling like Adam Food, and he a culture vulture too. He targeting the rap for interviews and views.
Yeah,
But when I
he
asked him about
do.
that pedophile shit, he was on mute.
Yeah, pedophile.
Hey, I don't know what Ruben was talking about.
It was a
That
rumor.
part he don't
It
know.
was a rumor going around that he had some pedophile shit in his name.
Yeah. I don't know how true it was. If I had an idea what it was, I would have told the whole story. But I don't know. And what it seemed like Adam do be trying to genuinely help Chicago, but it's certain things that are very questionable for him in his position to be doing.
He helped them, but he put people in the bad spot
He
too.
helped people, but he hurt motherfuckers too.
As a matter of fact,
Can we really say he even helped people for real? Like from the right? Because
Like,
he
he
gave them
helped
an interview.
motherfuckers.
He
Like,
gave
motherfucker
motherfucker some yeah, he gave motherfucker
Yeah, he give him for a good
little
platform.
attention and
all that
and recently
publicity.
J-Man just asked him, did Chicago put no jumper on or did no jumper put Chicago on?
Nah, no,
It
Chicago.
wasn't jump
wouldn't
or
be
no
no
jump.
jump if it wasn't for Chicago.
Well, nah, it just
Nah, we
gonna be
can't
hot as
say that.
the
It'd be
wood.
like a Cali thing, though, right?
Right. It
Fuck
would-
yeah,
Because he
it
was
would be-
interviewing niggas like XXX, and that one went super viral.
Because if you think about it, all his last, 5 interviews was
And
straight
that
motherfuckers
shit-
from Chicago.
That shit was not.
And he got
like
interviews
Chicago.
with He done went to O Block, all type of shit. Like
he did go to O Block.
His ass ain't go on what's that Cali hood? Hooper Street. His ass ain't going on Hooper Street.
His ass O Block.
He ain't going on Hooper Street. And do a vlog.
Adam O Block.
He fuck with them hard. He fuck with them hard.
Chicago put no jumper on it.
But it's okay because you see, like we said, we don't trip on that shit. You see, BA them went up there and they look. We don't.
As a matter of fact, as far as BA going over here, is it their fault that BA in jail or no?
Nah.
Because people say it's certain people like BA, whatever. We're not talking about his case, but him going up there doing the interview, and then coincidentally going to jail after that, and they be saying Adam and Ray gonna be police and shit.
He just got caught up in the mix. He just got caught up in the mix at the wrong time.
So it has nothing to do with Adam.
You grab me once, brother.
Alright, cool. Alright, down to the actual feedback.
But watch what you say on that.
Definitely. And when Spider was saying certain shit, I was asking, are you sure you want to put that out there? And y'all ready me to go. It was all good. But alright though, now TCW feedback. Basically y'all didn't have to do this interview, but y'all did. And I appreciate y'all. And I even appreciate y'all letting me come to the birds. Like, I'm gonna be sleepy by the time I get home, but it was all good. But anyways, y'all didn't have to do this interview, but y'all did. And clearly y'all support the wave and everything. The real question is, why do y'all support the wave?
You fuck with me. You was the first ever.
You diverse.
You was the first ever blogger to fuck with me to share my post. When I had Drive Free Baby Glock, you was the first. I ain't asked you none of that shit. You went and I'm damn. And even before when I did the Triller, you posted the Triller there. He fucked with me, and that's what made me fuck with you.
I'm just learning about you not too long ago, so I get a lot of. I see what's going on in Iraq or a lot of other shit off your page and see who and what's going on. So
you keep motherfuckers updated.
Bro.
Yeah, I do try to.
So niggas can do research and homework off yo.
And you be the little songs. The little songs you be using for the little. You be funny as hell.
Oh yeah, I do be doing that shit.
You shouting people out like you putting people out there like you for everybody like. You know, you helping everybody, like no matter where you from.
And as someone who's from the city, I do be trying to really think better. Like I'm from Chicago, how I want to be represented as a Chicago artist. So I do try to think for the city.
Yeah.
And it's definitely not easy. I can promise you that. But I get it all for sure. But all right, though, is there anything specific y'all like about the wave?
Just fuck with your platform and all, man.
And you a smooth cat. I fuck with you.
You personally like
I fuck with you. You ain't come here on no. I fuck with you.
You a scary, scary
all
shit.
your points be in your all your posts be on point with the music, all that shit.
I fuck with you.
On them great.
And thanks for pointing out my personality. I feel like people gotta understand that.
So when I see you ain't no kappa.
Cause I done watched your interviews and I done heard your voice. That ain't no act. That's you. That's all. Every time that's you. So
I try my best to express it.
I fuck with that. I fuck with that hard.
All right. Just like y'all was honest with everything else, y'all can always feel free to be honest with this because this is just feedback. What's one thing you don't like about the wave, if there's any?
You don't be pushing my music hard enough.
Yeah, I feel like
you don't be
okay.
You gotta fuck with me.
I gotta depend on how.
You know,
as a matter of fact, I see what y'all. I do get what y'all saying. I do get what y'all saying. Recently, I have been more focused and tuned with certain 757 like BA and shit.
Yeah.
But I gotta remember, it's multiple, y'all. So I can't just look at one person and just say this is the dictator of everything.
Yeah.
So
and like a motherfucker just saying post some weak ass music or fuck with the shit raw.
Yeah, it is good.
The views there, you know, the shit raw.
Yeah, for sure. So, you know what, and now that we all got a more genuine and first time interaction, and we got a nice ass conversation on this shit. We got a mutual understanding and all. We can definitely get
broke down a lot of shit. A lot of shit got talked about.
Yeah,
broke
for
down.
sure. Yeah, and I feel like we ain't do nothing off too crazy or off the wall and shit.
For sure.
Yeah, for sure. But alright though. Oh yeah, definitely I've been improving on my part. I took note of that. I take note of everything that's feedback or suggestions or opinions and shit. You know, I listen closely. So you will see a difference if we get up with each other for a part 2 and shit. You know. All right. Any final remarks? Any final feedbacks or anything you want to get off the chest to let people know?
Hey,
free the guys, long live the guys, and we got a lot of hot shit on the way.
And 757, we the hottest shit smoking right now.
We big sunny side.
You know what's bad? Before we even close out on that, my bad, but
big sunny side.
Is it disrespectful to look at 757 as a group of rappers and not call them Chicago legends?
Nah, we legends for sure.
But we got a couple legends that ain't here no more. We got a couple fallen legends, so
we gonna let y'all dictate.
We all legends though.
We legends because it's like the low end our shit. We got that on the lock. Like and other people got other shit on lock that make them legends.
I just feel like this, like when we was growing up, it wasn't no Sunnyside and no 757, and all these other groups was like fake, been around.
Right.
We came up 15, you know what I'm saying? Like made that name, stamped that. Like now it's this day shit, and this what it is. Like we started, like now this shit, we wasn't
nothing to play with.
You know what I'm saying?
This shit
all them other games had that shit at first. Everybody was already. We come lay lockdown.
Down fucking with them people.
For real.
For sure.
Stop playing.
We won't play with y'all. Play with us.
They know what I'm saying.
Free baby Glock, man. Free Double.
Free all to do it.
Free Fries. Free Bravo. Free KP.
We probably come HACP.
Free Solo.
Got mine
on phone, man.
I'm
from Long Rail Wild Boy. I'm from the
Free
Long
Bravo.
Rail Wild Boy.
Alright, bet. That being said, I appreciate every one of y'all for y'all time. Lil G, you should have still been here, but it's all good. So I'll get up with y'all. But yeah, though, y'all some real cool, genuine, down to earth guys. I don't see how people can hate y'all. I personally can't. But I understand if things are said and done.
Yeah.
If you don't like us, we gonna give you a reason to hate us.
I told you 90% of the motherfuckers that's in tour with us is because of them, though. Like,
they don't
so
like
they started the problem first.
For sure. We cool. We don't be fucking with nobody.
99%.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And alright, I'ma get up with you guys another day. I appreciate y'all all for y'all time, and you all will always and forever be a part of the Chicago way.
Shout out
when I see y'all out here, when I see all these three blockers,
Do it.
Big do it.
Stop
Big
playing.
do it.